So good morning everybody, welcome back to the farm. Today is a bit of a different video because I just wanted to highlight something that we have had to deal with very recently. So we're right at the bottom of our land. Our land comes down to the stream and we have this little finger. And we've been slowly pulling out rubbish so that we can graze our goats on here. Because goats love the Japanese knotweed and it's a sure way of managing it. And of course we've had to take out about 5 tons of fly tipping. We've got some wire here, we've got some wire over there that needs to be taken up and taken to the scrapyard. And I'd come down here just checking on our perimeter because we were planning on putting our goats down here. And our neighbours, who we haven't met yet, they've done a fantastic job of clearing their land, had tried to cheat by tying their fence to ours without permission. You can see how far they'd have to come over. There was blue string all the way around here and you can see the damage they've done to our posts. And there was some on here as well. You can see the rope burn marks. And again here you can see the marks, and they've done it in sort of like a triangular pattern all the way along this fence. Now I can understand their fence is in probably dire need of repair, but you cannot tamper with someone else's perimeter. So we found all this blue string. We had to remove it because it was actually putting a strain on our fence. It's actually caused this one to become wobbly. So we had to take it all off. But on top of that, we noticed all of this trampling. So not only had they tampered with our fence, they'd actually illegally trespassed onto our property. They'd climbed over, and I found where they climbed over. You can actually see where they've bent the fence out of shape, climbing over our fence to do this. So we removed all the string, and we're just going to have to keep an eye on it. But it's very upsetting to us because we paid over £3,500 for this fence. And at the top of the land we have signs saying private property for a good reason. We just want to be able to enjoy our property without any outside influences. And it just really upset us because it just seems so disrespectful to not even attempt to talk to us and just to climb over our property, into our property illegally, and then start tampering with our fence. And I'm going to be putting this on our vlog because it's one of these things that I've had to contend with. We've had to contend with it before. So, yeah, it's just not great. So, yeah, this will be put on our Facebook page. But, yeah, this is what we have to deal with. So, what we're going to be doing is taking out all of our bits. We've got still some stuff to take out. This is a bit of old fencing. I don't know what this is. It looks like old, almost looks like bed springs. But yeah, so we're going to be reseeding all this. We've had the sheep on here for the last, I'd say probably month. And what they've done for us, they've grazed down everything that we couldn't do with the strimmer. And what we're going to do now is seed with a special grass that the trees can then basically shelter. We can't just sow any grass, it has to be shade loving, so that it can handle less sunlight. So yeah, that's what we're doing. And then the next plan is, so with this little finger of land, first of all we need to make sure that our fence is secure. We're going to be putting a fence line down here so you can probably just about make out the culvert. We're putting a fence in with a little bridge, and eventually the plan is we'll be putting some pigs down there because there's lots of rhizomes and all sorts of things that we need to be dealing with, and Japanese knotweed in particular. It's very aggressive stuff. It spreads through a rhizome, so it sends out a shoot with another little plant on it, and the plant shoots up. So every single plant is connected. So yes, the pigs will be dealing with that for us. Anyway, I wanted to share that because we're having to monitor it. It's not something that I really like to do. I just want to coexist with people. but it was very upsetting to us because it did cause some damage. So yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on it, and if we have to go and talk to our neighbours, we can also give them an idea of where to get posts if they need help with posts to secure their fence. But in light of it, what they did by climbing over our fence not only trespassed, it was criminal damage. So there we have it. So that is the video for today. I did see someone there. I don't know if he saw me, but yeah, I'm just going to be keeping an eye on it every single day until they finish their fence. But I will have to just keep documenting stuff, which is a shame. I don't want to have to be doing this. I just want to enjoy our land peacefully. Yeah. So I've fed everybody. Got Myrtle over there. And I will see you in the next video.